Well, our game of the week was at Damonte Ranch, and a game that we thought would be very competitive between the Mustangs and McQueen Lancers, two teams that fighting for good position. They're both in the playoffs. We thought, pretty competitive. We've seen them before. We know they both could play, and it was an interesting game the way they started. Damonte Ranch won the coin toss on their first possession. Kyle Doherty, their strong-arm quarterback, steps back, actually throws off his back foot, and completes a long pass that would be the start of a big drive for them. Sean Pinching on the receiving end. Then Cooper takes off, goes through the line of scrimmage, 32 yards away, and virtually untouched on his way into the end zone. Right back, Damonte Ranch gets it back after a 3-and-out by McQueen. They go up top, and again, on the receiving end, there's Carmazzi. The ball perfectly thrown right on his fingertips, just over the hands of the defender. Doherty looks, has some time, throws left side, and Pinching again will make the grab at the 12-yard line. This is all in the first quarter, big quarter, and then Cooper goes around, and he'll be bounced down inside the 5. Two plays later, from a yard and a half away, he'll get in the end zone, and suddenly it is a 13-0 ball game. We had a lot of scoring in the first quarter. Unfortunately, McQueen was not part of that. Tony Statropoulos, with the ball in the wrong hand, gets inside the 5-yard line, and he gets in the end zone, but the ball doesn't. And the Mustangs will fall on it at the 2-yard line. They'll take over on the miscue by the Lancers. Doherty goes back to work, rolling left, throwing very effectively to Pinching, who shakes a couple tackles, and then it's a foot race. And he'll be knocked down at the 35-yard line. So, who do you call on? Again, Doherty goes up top. This is an interesting catch because Sapico, the receiver, gets it, and then Agliolo takes it away from him in the end zone, but the receiver had the ball when he came down, crossing the goal line. Correct call by the official. Touchdown. Buncio trying to throw a little screen. Intercepted. Cesar Miraz will pick it off, and the big guy will ramble. Don't try to tackle me, pal. I'm getting in the end zone, and that's what he does. A pick 6 for Damonte Ranch, and the defense with great reason to celebrate. Patrick DeLeon going around the corner. Will be banged down at about the 47-yard line. He rolls to midfield, but they'll mark it at the 47. And then again, Statropoulos gets around the corner. This time he's going to change hands. He does with the football, protects it, cuts back at the 10-yard line. McQueen finally, after all the scoring from the other side, they get on the scoreboard. The extra point is no good, and it remains 6 points. And then again, our Baldini's player of the game, Grant Cooper. This time, perfect blocking. He finds the seam, cuts between the defense, and 60-plus yards later, he's in the end zone. Doherty, not finished. Cooper, again, on a skinny post. Nice grab. He almost goes the distance one more time. Robbie Dalby gets him, and luckily so. Doherty rolls left, throws, and again, a catch right deep in the end zone. Wow. A scoring machine. Damonte Ranch with 6 more. Carmazzi with the catch. Then back the other way, Pinching. Watch this. He juggles, retrieves it, grabs, has a foot in bounds, and the official said, yeah, touchdown. Sean Pinching with the grab. Look at the defense. Can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Patrick DeLeon gets low thrown behind the line at midfield. Then Appleback, the backup quarterback, the left-hander, says, hey, Doherty can throw, so can I. That's the kind of night it was. It didn't matter who they went to. Carmazzi on a wide receiver around. Look at it. He gets to the 1-yard line and then push. It becomes a rugby scrum. And when it's all said and done, yep, that's his signal, touchdown. Damonte Ranch with yet another one. And then Nara will get the second and final score from McQueen. He'll go in from 5 yards out. And here comes Nara. This is going to wrap things up, and that was it. Final play of the game, you can see the frustration. McQueen's offense not be able to generate any running game at all, and that was their demise because that's the strength of their game. So Damonte Ranch comes out on top. They win big, 56-12 on our Game of the Week.